Everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're unboxing my first NG models. This is a big moment for me. I've always done Gemini Jets. I have one Phoenix, but I'm kind of want to see what NG models is all about. So I went down to Awesome Diecast in Boca Raton, Florida, and now I have this, my first NG models, the Boeing 737-700 United from NG. So let's take a look at it now. Something I love that NG models does that Gemini Jets just doesn't do very well is the boxes. But Gemini Jets boxes are always the same. They're always the generic blue with the decal. I mean, I could tell you, if you give me a model, I could tell you what the box is probably going to look like. This is such a unique, it's a different, art pretty much for every box. And I think that's so interesting to see, and I wish Gemini Jets would do that. So just on the front here, you have this beautiful globe. That's what I'm talking about, the art. Still the decal in the middle, which is great because you can actually see what the aircraft looks like. But you have some art in the background, which really kind of improves that box. On all sides, there you have another decal, the NG Models logo. United NG Models. Looking like a little Gemini Jets a little bit. The decal of the NG Models and the registration, which is November 16732. So let's get it right into it. So this is definitely odd for me because usually Gemini Jets are the blue on clear. This is just clear on clear. I'm not sure if I'm such a huge fan of that because it almost makes it seem like a toy and not really more of a model. But it's definitely different for sure. So now there's the paint protector. There's just kind of stuck to the top there. And then here we have the model. Let me get all this stuff out of the way and then I'll go into first impressions. So just first impressions on the model. I want to say that I thought that it would be like the colors would be altered and everything. I just want to bring in my United 737 MAX 9 and put it next to this tail really quick. The colors are pretty much the exact same. Maybe this one's a little bit lighter, but there's almost no color difference between the two, which I think is absolutely amazing because I was really worried about, NG models. Everybody says, oh, the colors aren't perfect. Well, that really, I'm really glad that it almost is perfect. I don't know why everybody says that. So that's one thing I was worried about NG models, but I'm glad that that the colors look really good. That's really great. So just taking a look at the front of the model there, you have the cockpit windows, that gold streak that goes in between the gray and white on the Continental liveries. Here you have the Star Alliance logo, the L1 door. It looks like the Wi-Fi symbol there, which is great. Down here it says Boeing 737, the United logo, and then some of the windows. So something that NG Models does that I, again, really like about NG is... Wait, hold on a second. That just roll? So not only are the landing gear rollable, it's like a Hot Wheels car. It rolls, fast. That's amazing. I love that. Unlike the Gemini Jets ones where they just kind of skid for a second and then stop. That's actually kind of rolls across the table. But anyway, I was going to say that I really like that red antenna on the bottom. They put that on a lot of their models, and it just looks more realistic. I love that red antenna. It just looks really nice. So scooting it forward, there you have that United logo. It looks amazing. Again, if I pull this United 737 MAX 9 in here, there's almost no difference. Maybe that one's a little bit... No, there is no difference. That's amazing that it's that, perfect. I don't know how perfect Gemini Jets is. Maybe Gemini Jets is just wrong on that. But everybody always says, oh, the colors are wrong. Oh, the logos, the fonts are off. I think it looks absolutely incredible. So hats off to you, NG, for that. Scooting it down even more, you have some more windows. They have that Wi-Fi hub, and I believe there's two here. Yeah, two red antennas on the bottom. Scooting forward even more, you have the American flag, that last door there, and the registration, which is November 16732. And the bottom of that registration, let's see if I can read it. I can't. Let me look on the box and see what it says. I'm not sure what it says on the bottom of the registration there. I can't even read it on the box. So I'm going to have to look at a real plane, a real picture there. If you know it, please put it down in the comments so I know, because I'm actually kind of curious about that. That's interesting. I don't know what's underneath the registration. Scooting it forward, you have atop the last door there, it says 0732. I'm guessing that's the some equipment number or something. Looking at the tail looks amazing. It looks just like the real colors on a United plane, maybe a little darker than it should be, but other than that, it looks amazing. The gold really stands out, and I think it looks great. So now just going back to how much I said it rolled earlier, This is like the Gemini Jets 737 MAX 9. Hold on, let me move this. This is the 737 MAX 9 from Gemini Jets. I'll start it here. And you kind of hear it scraping and everything. And here's the 737-700 from NG. Like, it just rolled right onto the grass. From way out of frame, it's all the way back here now. It rolls, like, just amazing wheels. I don't even understand how they spin so well. I wish I could, there's no real way to get something spinning, but it's an amazing landing gear. Just insane. So now looking at the bottom of the aircraft, up here you have that nose gear. You have some silver under the plane, which looks really nice. You have that red antenna, the engines, the landing gear like the wheel wells. So the engines, the silver, the registration, and there's no Gemini Jets logo, and there's no NG model. Obviously, no Gemini Jets, but there's no NG models logo, which I think is quite odd because usually they put like the model company will stick their logo on the bottom. So I guess it looks a little more realistic, but I'm surprised they didn't do that. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.